Emmerich, 17th of June 1974. A question to my big brother. Michael, is Germany the biggest country in the world? No, Germany is small. There are many countries that are bigger than Germany. Oh, are there any countries that are smaller than Germany? Yes, the German Democratic Republic, for instance. Emmerich, 8th of May 1986. It's a sunny day. The slidable double-glazed classroom windows are wide open. A nice spring breeze is coming in. Today is a perfect day. I had a good night's sleep for once because I safely skipped German. Long gone are the days when you had to stretch yourself to make it onto this course. Just remembered that our school is exactly 10 years old now. Wonder if there are any celebrations planned. It's a funny building, very modern, with lots of concrete and glass. It's got carpets in the hallways so you can squat on the floor. When you first come in, it takes you a while to get your head around it. There are classrooms, laboratories, lecture rooms, art and craft rooms in the cellar, but with lots of daylight, partially hidden courtyards and their gardens, and above all, lots of windows with huge poplars in front that keep you entertained. If the weather is good, the sunlight reflects on the leaves, and in a storm they bent like hell. I have been here for nearly 8 years now, and it took me a while to get used to the anonymity of it. Cologne, 18th of February 1990. Came back from a visit to my hometown tonight. Heard that the town hasn't got enough finances to keep both schools running, so now they're arguing which building to close down and sell off. Many people think that the older school in town has all the history and tradition on its site, since its origins date back around 600 years. But of course it clashes with the argument that the building is over 100 years old, with those high windows so that you can only see the sky and not much space for new technology, etc. Well, it shouldn't matter to me anymore, but it sounds silly if they close down the modern school. Cologne, 10th of January, 1990. Just spoke to Jens. He told me that they have put up everybody in my old school, which is the modern one, but gave it the name of the 600-year-old school, St. Willibrod. I always hated that name in my school days. Sounds like stale coffee to me. Like they study Latin in there all day in their stuffy classrooms. Our name, Hansa School, had a much more funky ring to it, modern, and it shared its name with the cheapest beer from Aldi, which contributed a lot to my party memories. I remember how they came up with the name. There was a competition while the school was being built, but nobody could come up with anything decent, by which time everybody already called it Hansa School, because it was on Hansa Street, simple yet effective. London, 16th of October, 1994. Went to meet Sabina in Nebworth, where she works as a teaching assistant for German. She says she's really pissed off with West Germany. She was just about to finish her studies in Potsdam when the wall came down, and then she had to do it all again, West German style, because they didn't accept her degree. Another 4 years of studying practically the same thing, and most of the time the same literature with little differences of interpretation. She lets it out on me by calling me an arrogant Wessie whenever she can, which makes me want to wind her up as much as I can by saying that the Ossis wanted to be bloody West Germany, therefore 4 more years of study is a small price to pay. It always works. I have the feeling we get along just fine.